what's up, everyone? I don't know if anyone's in here yet. We got Sprang joining me tonight for a little last minute Thanksgiving. Hope
Yes, sir.
hope everybody's having a happy Thanksgiving.
What'd you do today?
We didn't do much of anything because Jess usually works that day.
Okay.
Um, so I helped her make some food last night to take to work, and then Lennon and I just hung out, watched some football today, and
Nice.
yeah, it was pretty chill. I mean, it was kind of chilly here. It was like in the high 40s today, so
Okay. Yeah, it was a little chillier here than normal, but not that cold.
yeah, no, I was just yeah, it wasn't too bad. I think yesterday it was pretty cool. We went down to a couple places we've never been and just kind of hung out. I mean, it was the sun came out and it was in the 50s, but the beginning and end of the day was pretty chilly. The wind was super chilly.
That's cool.
Yeah.
We just got done. I just got done watching Frankenstein on Netflix.
Oh, nice. I need to watch that still. It's on my
Yeah,
list.
I literally just like turned it off and walked over here and,
Oh,
logged
wow.
in.
So yeah, you're getting
Timing was great.
the cool double feature tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really good. I think for we got The Bride coming out next year, so I want to do the episode
Yeah.
on The Bride, and I want to touch base on Frankenstein. And I've not seen like the original like Universal Monsters Frankenstein.
Oh,
So
nice.
I want to watch that and The Bride of Frankenstein, of course,
Yeah.
in preparation for that, so we can talk about that on the podcast. But yeah, it was fun to watch this kind of Guillermo del Toro, beautifully shot, amazingly acted. I mean, just so incredibly I mean, it's just amazing how much he does to make a film look so good and crafted so well. So
Oh yeah, no, he's pretty amazing. I haven't met him. I have his autograph on a poster. And then I met Doug Jones a couple years ago and had him sign my Shape of Water poster. So I have a Shape of Water poster signed by both of them.
that's awesome.
But I would love to. He doesn't really. I don't know if he does conventions per se. He does like private signings and stuff, but
Yeah,
it would be awesome. I mean, that guy's a legend. So
absolutely. And I know like Creature from the Black Lagoon is that like your favorite movie of all time?
that's my favorite Universal monster for
Okay.
sure. Just
Okay.
because I just love creatures in general.
Mm-hmm.
Wolfman's pretty great. All the Universal monsters are pretty awesome just because they're the OGs. But
Right.
yeah, I mean, Del Toro, his obsession with especially like Boris Karloff, and he just sold a bunch of stuff from his estate, but his house. There's a clip you can watch on Conan back in the day, and Andy Richter went to Del Toro's house and got to like show everything off, and he has like the coolest. You walk in and there's a giant replica Boris Karloff Frankenstein head that like looks at
Wow.
you, and then he's got like wax figure, like life size figures of like Regan from The Exorcist in his living room, and some of the people from Freaks, that old '30s movie, and I think he's got Mr. Hyde or Dr. Jekyll. I can't remember, but he's got these cool figure, like life size figures, just chilling in his living room. It's so cool.
That's really cool. Yeah, I of course I actually have not seen the original Creature from the Black Lagoon, but when I was
Oh,
watching
nice.
Shape of Water, I felt like this
Mm-hmm.
this feels very much like an at least an homage, if not
Right.
a direct like reference to that
No,
idea.
yeah, especially the creature itself. Like, it's
Hmm.
very, I mean, the Shape of Water creature is a little bit more flat faced, and not as like Gilman typed. Like, he doesn't have
Hmm.
like the scales as much. but still, I mean, very similar. And I know he obviously loves Universal Monsters, so I know that was probably like, what if this was a love story? So
Hmm.
it's pretty cool. Yeah, they're supposed to be doing I don't know if they canceled it finally or if it's just taken forever to make, but I think James Wan was directing or producing at least, but they were supposed to do a new version of Creature from the Black Lagoon,
Yeah, I
but I
definitely
have
want to
not
watch
heard.
it. Definitely want to watch it. Um, I actually with Wolfman coming out earlier this year. I think it was in January.
Hmm.
We did an episode on the Wolfman story, so we watched like um the London one, and then Werewolf of London, and then we Werewolf of Paris, and then
Nice.
we watched the original Wolfman as well as kind of like this idea. And it's interesting how, while the American Werewolf in London definitely went its own story, it still borrowed heavily from the Wolfman in the idea of like stay away from certain areas and things
Hmm.
like that. It kind of borrowed from that. Of course, American Werewolf in Paris is like, what is this movie? It's so bad. Um,
Yeah.
so ridiculous. But I felt like it was still worth the watch for the
Oh yeah,
context of
for sure.
seeing the new Wolfman. And then when we finally got to watch the new Wolfman, we were like, it was, it didn't retell the story, but it told a modern version of a Wolfman story. And I thought it was really well. It wasn't well received, but I thought he
Mhm.
did a good job. So
Yeah, I actually thought the new Wolfman was pretty cool. I liked
mhm,
it's not, I mean, they've remade it a couple times or different
mhm.
iterations. I even like the Jack Nicholson movie Wolf with Michelle.
Yes.
That movie is awesome.
Yeah.
You don't hear much about it on like people's, top list, but it's very, very well made, especially for the time.
Yeah.
But yeah,
100%. We watched
Werewolf.
that one We
Oh,
watched
go
that one
ahead.
as a part of our prep too. I was like,
Oh,
this
nice.
is one when I was whether it was like college or whatever, like it just grabbed my, and I think Jack Nicholson obviously like kind of grabs your attention, right?
Yeah, for sure.
But then you got James Spader, you got Michelle Pfeiffer, and it was definitely a modern telling of this idea of a man becoming a wolf, being bitten and then kind of exhibiting these behaviors, and then you even have a final battle, and it's just like
Yeah.
I really love it. I mean, it's definitely like that kind of 90s vibe, but I thought it was really well done.
Yeah, I
And
was
then
trying to remember Mike Nichols directed that. That's right.
you've got the Wolfman with
Del Toro.
Del Toro,
Yeah.
Benicio and then Anthony Hopkins, which really is a more like kind of retelling of the original Wolfman.
Hmm.
And so kind of watching all of those together feels like you're getting like the story. So I know we've talked about it previously, but with Robert Eggers doing Wolfman um, that later this year. I think it's coming out in December. That should be good too because he loves to borrow heavily from those originals as well. So
Yeah, he's well, and his, team of people who work on his movies, like they all get each other. And so
mhm.
like the movies, regardless of what you think of the movies, even like an obscure one like The Lighthouse, like I like The Lighthouse, but I know a lot of people who are like, what the hell is that? And it's shot so beautifully and the performances are always like really good in it. So
Yeah, so A24 did a thing in February of last year. I think it was last year. Well, I guess this year, 2025 maybe, where they were showing like a movie a week. It was like an A24 like love story, and they actually had live Lighthouse in that, and I had never seen it before. So a friend and I went and saw it, and I was just like, we both like at the very end of the movie, the guy was like, um, he leaned over and goes, "What was that about?" Because it's like, what was that movie, right? But then he actually sent me like an interview, and I can't remember the person that was interviewing me. It may have even been like Edgar Wright or Ryan Johnson or something. Like it was another
right.
director that was interviewing Robert Eggers about the film, and hearing him talk about the the efforts that he went into to make it as real to the era as possible, using technology that was available at the time the film was like supposedly set to like create this kind of authentic recreation of a movie that was made in the era that we were watching. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
that was just like mind blowing.
Yeah, he's just like his attention to detail. I might have it might have been the same interview you're talking about, but it was with like the cast of Nosferatu,
Oh,
and
okay.
they were saying Robert like he has stuff down to a T, like as far as realism in his shots, like this he has to have a certain type of like in Nosferatu with the snowy scenes, he has to like find an exact snow type that like it's probably rare to find it at that time
Mm-hmm.
of the season when you're filming, and he has to get the stunt and the prop people to like recreate it as close to the real thing as so he's just real
Yeah.
yeah, it's crazy, but yeah, he's awesome. Oh, Matt, I'm sorry to hear that, buddy.
Yeah, man.
Oh
Thankfully, I
no.
resisted the crud, but I actually got the bad the foot ankle issue. Walking around so much, I was
Oh
actually
no. You
yeah
all
I was
swollen?
yeah I was actually holed up on in bed all day Tuesday,
Oh no.
trying to trying to let the ankles heal.
Well,
It's been a
walking
while.
around and then driving all that way, like
Hmm.
the pressure on your ankle. Yeah, because my ankles, even for a couple-hour drive, like they hurt after a
Hmm.
little while just staying in that same position.
Yeah, but
Yeah, that sucks. Hopefully you feel better, Matt. That sucks, buddy.
yeah,
Let me know if I can bring you anything. I'm sure your wife is taking care of you, but
yeah.
well, I guess let's see. Yeah, we can go ahead and
Want
push
to start it?
play. Yeah, and then we'll just have it on, and if people enter, then we can
Give them
just
a
give
little
them a
time check.
timestamp. Yeah,
Cool.
but
Just
yeah,
count us down.
yep. 3, 2, and 1, and we are off for
Nice.
Eli Roth's Thanksgiving. A very fun. I didn't get to see this in the theaters. I was kind of sad, but I bought the Blu-ray when it first came out, and
Nice.
I enjoyed it a lot. So
Yeah.
it's pretty
I
fun.
I saw it fairly, fairly after it was like on streaming and stuff. I just had a chance to watch it like at the end of a day or something. Kristen was already in bed, and I was just let me throw this on. I mean, it's Scream, like it's
Oh
like
yeah, for
a
sure.
great slasher. So
Exactly.
fun times for me.
Oh yeah, speaking of Scream, I was gonna tell you my buddy Josh from Josh's Hoarder Corner, he interviewed a couple people on his channel last year, I think it was, because he knows the people at Sig's Marketing, which is they like book people for conventions and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And one of their people that they represent is Lynn McCree, who played Maureen Prescott in the Scream
Oh wow,
movies.
yeah.
So we could probably get her on. That'd be fun.
That would be amazing. I mean, speaking of Scream, you also got Patrick Dempsey,
I
who's
know,
in
right?
Scream. I think it was
Yeah,
Scream 4 or Scream 5. I can't remember.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then what's her face? What is that actress? She was big. She was in Showgirls.
Elizabeth Berkley?
No, no, no.
What? No.
What is the other? The other. She was like she used to be real popular in like the '90s, early 2000s.
Carmen. No, not Carmen Electra. I was thinking of a scary movie, not Scream.
No, but you are close. What? Oh, Gina Gershon. That's her name.
Oh, okay. Yeah. This
Gina
lady right
Gershon.
here.
Yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah. I forgot she was in this too. That guy is funny too. The guy with the mustache. He pops up every now and again on things. He's pretty funny.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. 100%.
But yeah, no, this was a fun one. I know Tim Dillon, the comedian, he pops up during the Black Friday scene. He's like
Mm-hmm.
one of the, I think he's one of this either the employees or the security guard. Or,
Yeah. Yeah. I think the first time I saw this guy with a mustache was where I remember him at least is Hostel. I remember from
Oh yeah,
yeah,
that's right. He was in Hostel.
and Gina Gershon I remember from um, a few movies from the '90s, but like even like the one that comes to mind right now is Bound um, by the Wachowskis.
Oh
Um,
yeah, yeah,
she was
yeah.
in that. Um, and I can't remember the her husband, the guy that's cutting the turkey. He was also in. I think he was in the Matrix series as like a security guard or something. I at
Yeah,
least
here's Tim Dillon
recognized.
right there. The
Yeah.
bigger guy with the yellow jacket.
Mm-hmm.
He was in Tim Dillon. He's a comedian, but he was in Joker Folly I Do as well.
Nice.
He talked on podcasts about being on set and just how like he knew the movie was gonna not do well because I still haven't finished that one. I what I saw of it, I actually liked. I mean, I don't think it deserved as much hate as it got, but
Yeah. Which movie is that?
the second Joker,
Oh,
Folly I Do, yeah.
yeah. I enjoyed it.
I mean, it had some cool. I only saw the first like hour, but I thought the visuals and stuff still looked really great. So
And yeah, we'd watched the original right before we went and saw the sequel. And, in the original, they did music as like, pin drops, like throwing in a song from an old timey song. And in Folie à Deux, they just decided to do like, just have the character sing it instead of it being, a record drop. So
right,
I didn't think it was that far from it. But definitely, understand how people have different opinions with it.
yeah. I mean, I want to finish it because I obviously didn't get the like rest of the movie, but what I saw of it, I liked. I thought, I'm really we love Gaga in this house, so
Yeah.
she's great and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, Joaquin Phoenix is still
Yeah.
he's one of my favorite actors of all time. So I still don't think he can do wrong, but that's
Yeah.
just me.
Yeah. Then you got Addison Rae of TikTok fame, which is
Oh,
wild.
that's right.
That's crazy. I mean, she's like touring now as a musician, as an artist, and it's just like to be a TikTok dancer and then a Hollywood actress and now a artist touring
Yeah,
is.
that's
I mean,
nuts.
she's embraced that incredibly well, like taking opportunity after opportunity. So I
Well, and
can't
then
blame her for that.
oh yeah, no, like she's some of them don't. I don't. I think some of the younger talent that gets into Hollywood and stuff or music or whatever it is, I don't think a lot of them know what to do to like move their momentum forward
Mm-hmm.
correctly. I mean, like I'm sure some of them have help, but
Yeah.
and then that Nell, the main actress, Nell, whatever her name is, somebody I was reading, she was on some big TV show or let's see, what was it? Overcompensating maybe? Yeah, that must be it. Somebody was saying she was on a TV show with I thought it was a big name person. Maybe not. But yeah, no, this was I think John Carver looked really cool too. Is like he just has like a really cool look.
Mm-hmm.
Because I mean that could have that you don't think putting like that kind of mask on would be that cool looking, but
Yeah.
well, and it's crazy. Like this movie originally, I don't know if you saw the Grindhouse movies back in the day with that Quentin and
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
like Planet Terror and
Yeah.
so Eli Roth did a fake trailer for those movies called
Oh.
Thanksgiving, and that's where this idea started. Was he made a fake trailer that was really funny, and then years later they he finally like flushed out like an actual story
Yeah.
and then made this and now they're making a sequel now so
That's
he's
cool.
yeah but it's just funny like some of those fake trailers they made for that movie were awesome because Rob Zombie did one. Because it
Machete. I
was,
mean,
yeah,
I remember
Machete turned
Machete.
into a real
Yeah,
one. Yeah.
yeah,
Hobo with a Shotgun turned into a real one.
that's crazy.
So that guy won a contest. That director, Jason Eisner, I think is his name.
I recognize that name.
Yeah, and he won a contest that Quentin and Robert Rodriguez were doing for that Grindhouse movie, and his fake trailer got to be in the fake trailers in the beginning of the movie, and then they ended up making it into an actual movie with
Yeah,
Rutger Hauer, which was, if you've never seen Hobo with the Shotgun, that's a really fun one as well.
I'll have to check it out.
Pretty bonkers, but yeah, Rutger Hauer is like a homeless guy, and he gets
Oh
like
wow,
some of the makeup effects are so gnarly, they're so crazy.
that's amazing.
And that same director, he did. I can't find it anywhere. I'll have to try to find it on YouTube or something. But you used to be able to find it pretty easily, but it was
Hmm.
it was a short film that he did, and it was like 14 minutes long, and it was called Tree Venge, and it was Christmas trees that were killing people, and like some of them, it's only 14 minutes long, but some of the makeup effects in that are so insanely awesome for a short film. Like, it's really
That's
funny.
amazing.
Yeah, so I mean, he's like I don't think he's really done much. I haven't looked his name up in a while. I don't think he's done anything recently,
Yeah,
but yeah, he did like Hobo with the Shotgun, and let me see here.
it's
Oh
crazy.
yeah, oh yeah, he worked on VHS 2.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's right. He did the Slumber Party Alien something on VHS 2, which was that was actually a really cool short film that he did. And then he did the ABCs of Death, which was really good.
Okay. Do you know John Schnepp? Do you remember
Yeah,
John
John
Schnepp?
Schnepp. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. He did ABCs of Death.
John
So I
Schnepp
used to
was
watch
awesome.
him on AMC. Used to have a movie show with John Campia, and
Oh
John
yeah,
Schnepp
I
was a
watched
guest on
John
that.
Campia still.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah. So like that's kind of what got me into the whole like kind of movie trivia, movie kind of keeping up with movies in that era, like kind of the
yeah.
so like that, and then Christian Karloff doing the movie trivia
I watch
Schmodown.
him
Like,
still too. Yeah, Christian
yeah,
Carlo.
dude, that's
Man,
crazy.
that's funny that, yeah.
Yeah,
Well, because they're like the only big time like movie news people now on YouTube, because like Chris Stuckman obviously is trying to make movies now,
mm-hmm,
and well, even like Kevin McCarthy, like I mean, he has his own podcast now.
mm-hmm.
But I love all those. I've been watching a lot of those guys for a few years now. But yeah, you just missed Campia. He's been traveling the US going to movies with his like fans.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and he was just in Dallas like 2 weeks ago for a movie meetup. It
Nice.
was
That's
like a
awesome.
huge, yeah, you'll have to keep an eye on
Yeah.
his social media.
I think I saw something about that, but it wasn't available to head out
Yeah.
there. But
Yeah, they went it was funny because what movie did he just go? He went to some movie meetup. Oh, this Black Friday scene is so ridiculous.
I know.
Well, it's funny because that's how people used to act though.
I know. It's crazy.
Like before COVID hit and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, security guard got trampled.
Yeah.
But I forget what movie they went and saw. Oh, it was the new Now You See Me.
Oh, okay.
And John, that was one of the movie meetups that they went to. I think that might have actually been the Dallas one. I can't remember, but they John Campia said it was so bad. He was like, let me tell you like just how much this movie doesn't make any sense at all.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, Gina Gershon's hair gets stuck in the
Oh, dang. I just
ripped
saw
her
her got run
ripped
over.
her scalp off.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
I'm a little behind you, I think.
No,
Oh,
you're good. I'm at the like
oh, yeah, it just
one.
ripped her scalp off for me.
Yeah. Yeah, they're about to do the title, I think. Dempsey's in there now. Mass pandemonium.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Man, Eli Roth, his new like film company or whatever is pretty. They're doing like they did that Jimmy and the Stigs that came out recently that was supposed to be pretty good. But
Nice.
he's making like independent movie. He's doing a new version of Ice Cream Man.
Oh,
Um, but not it's not going to be the same. It's not going to be like a straight remake like the Clint Howard movie. It's going to be like he's going to change it up a little bit for his
okay.
own. But like he was just on Chris Jericho, the wrestler, has a podcast now,
Yeah.
and him and Eli are friends. But he just had Eli on talking about all the stuff he was working on and
Nice.
talking about the business and but yeah, he was talking about some of the movies he's working on. And they're making them for like low budget. He's been making technically like fake trailers for that new company, and he has one that it was so funny. You can find it on YouTube for all of you who are watching too, and it is so funny. It's like I think it's called like Death is Waiting for You or something, and or no, it's called it's got like a funny title. What is it
Hmm.
called? Um, let me see. This is
Mm.
yeah, I think now I'm behind you because I had more ads,
Mm. Gotcha.
but it's all good.
Yeah,
The
just
horror section. Yeah, so he's got a new Eli Roth's The Horror Section is a new horror media company that aims
okay.
to create new franchises and characters, push boundaries, and provide fans with a slice of the bloody pie. Oh yeah, that's right, because people can invest in the company and like you get like credited as like producers and stuff.
Nice.
Or if you like have a movie you want to pitch to him, like a low budget movie or whatever,
Yeah,
that they'll make it, which is pretty cool.
that's cool.
Yeah. Eli Roth doesn't always hit gold with his movies, but like every once in a while he does something that's pretty awesome. So
Mm-hmm.
he also like he just knows, especially horror, he knows like everything about like I could listen to him talk about movies and
Yeah.
the movies he like grew up watching on VHS, and
Yeah, for sure.
it's pretty interesting. Yeah,
What's your
likewise.
what's your scene right now?
They're on the news with the they're talking about that family that was
Okay.
so like that guy with the mustache from earlier, he just had like a giant check in his hand.
Okay.
And now they're interviewing Gina Gershon's husband on the news.
Got it.
I'm at the 15:30 mark.
Cool. Pretty close.
Yeah, they kind of just get straight into this movie too, which is, I
Mm-hmm.
mean, you kind of have to with these slasher flicks because people don't like a lot of, they didn't come for a lot of dialogue and
Mm-hmm.
trying to figure out what's going on stuff. So,
Yeah, man. I mean, we've talked about it before, but like Scream just did a perfect that opening scene in the first Scream just sets
oh,
the stage
so
so
good.
perfectly, and I mean, it's insane. And it feels it doesn't feel like you're getting composition or like exposition. You're just getting us this interesting conversation between somebody on a phone and our main character that we're seeing, and then it turns into something more sinister, and you're just like along for the ride, you know.
Yeah. Oh,
And then when
sorry,
you see
Matt. I
the
think I missed your comment. Let me see.
can't wait, um
No, I think he was asking where you can find Treevenge.
oh, okay.
I was going to try to see if it's still on. You used to be able to find it on. I'm sure somebody has uploaded it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here it is, full film. Oh, cool. Let me see. Copy. All right, let me see if this works.
I won this candy apple. Like, we're dealing with real life stuff here, guys. And like, but I won a candy apple. Like, okay.
It's like that's more important.
It's so crazy.
Freaking Dempsey, man. Even with gray hair, he's just like, yeah, I still look good.
Mm-hmm.
I like this actress Nell because she is really pretty, but like you know how some of the actresses they cast in these like it's like they're just they're like models or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it when they're just more like you could see that girl being like
Mm-hmm.
somebody that this is happening to. Same with
Yeah.
Scream, like you know Nev and even Drew in the opening, like they're not
Mm-hmm.
all they didn't like have to doll them all up or do anything.
Yeah.
It made it more real.
Yeah. I see that there's a sequel to this. Is there I don't see a date attached
Yeah, it's kind of
yet.
weird because I know he's busy with his company, but
Mm-hmm.
I know because like when the movie first came out, it did so well. He announced they were making a second one like pretty much right away. But that the first one came out almost 2 years ago, I think. I would assume since it didn't, I because I think he's gonna put it out Thanksgiving weekend
Okay.
to probably next year, I guess. Or
Yeah.
I mean, unless he's not, I mean, he might miss out on an opportunity. He might put it out in like the spring or something. But
Yeah.
I feel like logically you would put it out to promote it for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Maybe they haven't even. I would assume
Started.
they're film. Yeah, I would assume they're gonna start filming soon. But
Yeah.
hmm. Yep. No, you're
Yeah, absolutely.
spot on, Matt.
Yeah.
Well, what did I just do? I can't.
Hmm. Uh-oh. The table is set.
That's a good Thanksgiving pun.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe if you made a bit of an effort. I mean, he's a good guy. He hasn't just ghosted me yet, so he's front runner. Hello.
Hi, Gab. Good to see you.
Finish your paper?
Oh, barely. I just started another one today, and I'm gonna be swamped until
Oh,
Christmas.
yeah.
It's crazy.
Oh, excuse me.
Makes
Ready to go.
sense.
This isn't
Why
right,
can
huh?
I not?
You actually have to wait your turn here.
She told you.
She told us.
Trouble. So what are you guys doing for the Pat Steelers game?
Probably watching my place.
That sounds fun. You could totally do that, or you could watch it with me on the 50-yard line. Wait, stop, you know?
Bro, are you serious?
This new boyfriend is suspect, bro. Like
I
he's
know.
got too many good things going for him. Uh-oh. There we go. And I think the mask thing, right? Like I remember, kind of going back to Halloween where they just went to a mask, like a costume shop, and grabbed the mask and like made the movie. And then you've got Dewey saying that the Mask and Scream is like, oh, you can find this in every five and dime in the state, you know. And then they're handing out this mask like literally to anybody that walks in their diner. It's like, well, there's no way to track the mask for the killer because we're handing them out to literally everybody in the town. So
Right.
good luck.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
Oh shoot! Did I do this one? Guess the phone version of StreamYard, I can't post the comments on the screen
Oh, okay.
unless I'm just not doing it right. Let me see. Just trying to open it on the laptop, but it's all right. Dang, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and then really, ooh,
stuck her to the freezer door.
yeah, ripped her cheeks off.
Ugh.
So yeah, Eli Roth for this movie, he did a really cool thing where I think he said he had 9 different people wear the John Carver suits so that everybody would have a certain way they walk so the audience wouldn't be like, oh, it's probably that guy. So he like tried to throw the audience off by having different people, but like the main person was Alex was like the main person wearing the outfit. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, I can't wait to. He posted his. He made a little screener reel of all his like stunt work or his like recent stunt work.
Yeah,
and it was really cool. He posted that on Instagram yesterday.
That's cool.
Yeah, he did some stunts in the Del Toro, the Del Toro Frankenstein.
Yeah. Oh, like, the dumpster.
We're like literally a few seconds away from each other.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, she got it good.
Oof.
Yeah, really awesome effects in this one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the going back to Wolfman, so the Benicio one, Rick Baker actually worked on the effects for, well, because he did obviously American Werewolf in London, so he's like one of the gods of like makeup effects. But they brought him on for the Del Toro Wolfman, and around that time they were really hyping up the like CGI stuff, and Rick didn't really, he wasn't really into that stuff because he likes to make practical effects. So a lot of his effects that he did work on got scrapped in the end because they had to like revamp it up with computer generated stuff, which kind of sucks. But he talked about it. I think he was on Joe Rogan a couple years ago or last year talking about it. But yeah, I was like, oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Like, let the man work.
Right.
I would think that, well, I guess it depends on the practical effect, but I would think that'd be cheaper than computer stuff these days. But
yeah. And kind of speaking to that practical effects, I know Guillermo del Toro literally built the ship in Frankenstein.
right?
Because he's like, I
nuts?
want it to feel real. So it definitely plays well in the movie.
Yeah, that's I love it when directors do, like James Cameron did that for Titanic, and then they did that in the Goonies too. There was, like, the kids said, like Josh Brolin said recently in an interview, like they got in, they didn't show them anything, and then they just showed up in the cave, and there's like a giant pirate ship.
And you heard what he said, and then they like couldn't use the take.
Oh yeah,
because he said that he dropped the F-bomb, and it's like, and the director's like, no, like that's we wanted to use your actual reaction, and now we have to not use that. So
yeah, it's like, Josh,
insane.
come on, buddy.
Like, read the room. We're trying to get a good thing we can use in the film.
Yeah, he's Josh Brolin's had a very intriguing career.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, and then like just his dad was already famous back in the day too, so. And his stepmom is, who's his stepmom? Barbara Streisand? No. What's his dad's name?
I don't remember.
Let's see. Josh Brolin. James Brolin? James Brolin.
That sounds right.
James Brolin. There we
Yeah.
go. I'm pretty sure. I know he got remarried when, I think it's, I want to say, yeah, Barbara Streisand.
Okay. That's cool.
So Josh's stepmom is Barbara Streisand. That's crazy. I guess he only had, oh no, he had 4 kids total, but yeah, I think Josh is the only one who did anything
acting wise.
Yeah, or just Hollywood in general, I think. But
yeah. Let me know when you get a commercial and I'll pause. But
oh yeah, I'm on a commercial right now for 1 minute and 15 seconds.
Okay.
It's for Crown Royale.
Ooh. Nice. Got some new flavor.
Crown Royale Peach.
There you go. I knew it. I knew it was some flavor.
The flavor of the month.
they're really pushing those flavors now. So I've said this on the podcast at one time before, I think, but maybe I haven't. But I've got a theory. So remember, there's a show called Boardwalk Empire.
Yeah.
Steve Buscemi. It's like the 1920s, right? We're in the Prohibition era, so we can't have American whiskey, can't have American liquor. And so they're getting all their liquor from Canada, and they're like, getting it across the border and transporting it. And that's like the whole, like the business of that mob is, some of the big money maker is to get the sale of alcohol. And they're just using Canadian whiskey to do that. So then you get to the 1940s or the 50s, maybe late 50s, early 60s, and you're in the Mad Men era, So in the show Mad Men, they all are drinking Canadian whiskey in their offices. And
Oh, okay.
so my theory is that that's historically accurate for the reason that during the Prohibition era, everyone got a taste of Canadian whiskey, and that was like the stuff that brought that nostalgia, and that was the thing that you left. Because now you don't really hear about. I mean, Crown Royal is like the only, I think, Canadian whiskey that really isn't a mainstream, but most people are going for Kentucky bourbon or Tennessee whiskey or whatever to try and, they're getting that different, like American style liquor. But in the 50s and 60s, they only had that kind of they had to shut down all those distilleries. So that's my theory, is that like,
Yeah, I mean,
and I think that those shows connect the dots for me on why they would have Canadian whiskey in their
yeah, you're
offices.
probably, I mean, that makes sense. I haven't
Yeah.
actually seen, I know my dad watched Mad Men when it was on, but I haven't actually ever seen Mad Men.
Oh, Kristen and I just watched it. I guess we finished it maybe last year or earlier this year. I rewatched it and she watched it for the first time. It's a really, really solid show.
Yeah, it's on my list. I have so many
Mhm.
shows that, especially when I worked at the video store, and then like
Mhm.
when I left there, there's just
Yeah.
been so many shows that I never went back and watched, or they're on my list, but maybe one day.
So I'll say it here too. One of my favorite shows of all time, top 5. It's a show called The Shield.
Oh,
With
nice.
What's his name? He
Michael
was the
Chiklis.
Michael Chiklis. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also had, I think I may have mentioned this maybe on the last episode, because we were talking a little bit about
Walton Goggins.
Walton Goggins. Yeah.
Nice.
But like, it's insane. It's an insane show. And so good and still holds up. Like, I've watched it now 3 times all the way through, and it's just
Yeah, I saw
impressive.
bits and pieces of season 1 and I really enjoyed it, but I just never we didn't get that one traded in a whole lot at the video store because we could rent like anything that got traded in used. So I would wait till TV shows came in, and then but this was before like streaming was like a big thing. So
Yeah, it's one of the only shows that I've ever watched where the pilot episode climax affects the entire show from start to finish to the very finale. Like, it's because usually they close off whatever the conflict was in that opening in the first season, and then they're telling a new story. And while each season has its own focus, honestly, like that through thread of that initial pilot episode is present the entire series, and it's just, I've never seen it done as good as that is. So
yeah, no, I have a bunch of friends who really loved that show when it was on.
yeah, it's good stuff.
Yeah, there's TV shows, man. I was just talking. Who was I talking to? I think I was just in a group chat, and they were talking about some of somebody was talking about a show they love, and then another person was like, "Oh man, that show is not very good." I can't remember. It was a comedy though; it wasn't like a drama or anything.
Yeah,
I think it was like Big Bang Theory, which I was like, "What? How can you not like Big Bang Theory?"
Yeah, I understand it might be a little bit like cookie cutter or like a little bit mainstream, but it's still funny. Like, you can't deny that it's funny,
especially
like,
all the like reference it, like
yeah, 100%.
pop culture, nerd reference, like everything is so funny.
Yeah,
and then the casting. I mean, some of the actors and actresses are so freaking funny. But yeah, I guess I didn't agree with that take, but
yeah. I know it's funny. Like, I've got a friend of mine that really loves TV, and he's like, "Man, if you did a TV episode, I'd do it." Like, one of these days we'll do a shows that make you, or the boys want to do like a games that make you. It's like, yeah, I'm totally down, guys. Like, do what you want to do. That'd be awesome. I'd love to support you to do a games that make you podcast, but you just have to commit to doing it and do it.
Right.
So.
Why is it not working?
Tony Danger. I can imagine like Married with Children. Yeah. You gotta love Married with Children, right?
Oh, Tony's here. What's
Yeah.
up, dog?
Ed O'Neill. Come on.
Yeah, Tony loves Married with Children. That's like his
Yeah.
favorite show.
Yeah. I haven't watched that since I was like a kid, like actually like when it was on, and only catching like episodes when I could watch it when my parents weren't around.
Right?
Christina Applegate, you know.
Oh my god, I love her.
Yeah.
She's just
Uh,
like, I feel like as she got older, she just got more and more opportunities to show how talented she was.
right.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Tony's going to the reunion. They're doing a reunion, a Married with Children reunion. Oh, probably. That's so awesome. Yeah, no, I was just telling Tony the other night. Yeah, bros, I cry all the time. I cry at like, in Dumb and Dumber when they're blowing their nose in the money, and it's you think they're watching like a movie, and it's just a commercial.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's,
I get kind of teary eyed when something it makes me like happy, like it's like a happy cry.
mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, that's so funny.
Yeah. Where's the reunion happening?
I can't remember. Tony, where is it at again?
Bad publicity and getting sued. She went into the security footage.
Nice.
She asked me not to say anything, and I didn't stop her.
January. Oh, that's right. It's in LA. It's
Okay.
the Wiltern Theater in Los Angeles. Ed O'Neill, Katie
Seagal.
Christina
Nice.
Applegate, and David Faustino.
Wow.
There for the event is also a charity fundraiser benefiting the Race to Erase MS.
Wow.
So yeah, for Christina Applegate, obviously.
Yeah. That's great.
But, yeah, she just joined. She just got on Instagram recently. She's been more outgoing on there and stuff, but she seems to be doing well. Her and Selma Blair, they both have, but they seem to be doing good. So
yeah,
I can't imagine dealing with that, but
right, crazy. I'm at the. I can't see where I'm at. I can only see how much is left.
If you highlight the dot, it'll tell you.
I'm at 33:59.
Oh, dang.
Am I way ahead of you?
No, you're behind somehow now. Let me see.
Okay.
What, 33:59?
Yeah, that's where I was. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna do 34:08. Here we go.
All right.
Okay. Tim Dillon's talking to his cat.
Okay.
Now he's on the phone.
Okay.
Kitty.
Gotcha.
Kitty. Oh, shoot. Sorry, Tony. We are what? Oh, no. Yeah, man, it's a fun one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you got it.
Yeah. Oh man, I had my parents had those sheets, bro.
Which ones?
The sheets that he has on his bed. That's crazy.
Yeah, Tim Dillon's funny. Oh yeah, we were just talking about that. Yeah, Matt, the Disney they have the Hulu side app like on you can select from on Disney Plus, but
Mm-hmm.
they don't have all the title like you can't get to all the titles yet. They're still like moving everything over.
Mm-hmm.
But it is nice. I mean, Hulu has a lot of cool, especially when we did our Predator thing. Like, that was nice
Mm-hmm.
having all the Predator
Yeah.
movies on one app.
Oh, he just bit it.
Oh no, not Timmy. Oh,
Bye-bye.
dang.
Yeah.
It's a shame he wasn't more headstrong.
Oh, the puns.
That was in Austin Powers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Great.
wow, was crazy. Not only did he get axed in the back, he got his head chopped off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good old Austin Powers.
Yeah. That we gotta be coming up with some anniversary for that, I'm sure.
Yeah, no, I haven't gone back and rewatched those in a while, but my buddy and I at the video store when we'd close up at night, sometimes on Saturdays we would put on the second one, The Spy Who Shagged Me,
Mm-hmm.
because it made us laugh so hard. It's like,
All right, you ready? 2027 is gonna be the 30th anniversary of the first Austin Powers.
dang, they're probably gonna have a. Well, no, they'll for sure have it in theaters again.
Yeah.
They're probably gonna announce. They keep Mike Myers has been on a couple podcasts recently, and
Mm-hmm.
Seth Green also, and I mean they said they would be down to make a fourth one, but
Yeah. He burned some bridges, I think.
yeah. Well, also I can't. Part of me kind of hopes they don't do another one. Like
Mm-hmm.
they did a commercial a few years ago where they reunited, which like that stuff's fine. It's like
Yeah.
it gives you something. Same with Wayne's World. It's like too much time has passed. Like don't do a, especially like close to 30 years since the first one.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah, your son will love. I mean, I was a little bit younger than that when I saw the first one. I was probably just entering my teenage years. My dad. It's tough for my dad to rewatch a movie a second time, but there's been a few that he does like Austin Powers. I'll never forget renting it from Blockbuster on VHS, and my dad was like crying like the whole time because it's just his type of humor. But
Mm-hmm.
and I just remember my dad, especially when I was young, like his laugh was so addictive. So we watched Austin Powers. We laughed so hard. But yeah, those are good. I think we have a few. What other than Scream? What other anniversaries do we have next year?
I'm sure there's some good ones. I know I just did a
This year's been
episode.
pretty epic. So
Yeah, I just did a episode with my buddy. It's gonna drop in a couple weeks for the 30th anniversary of 1995 because
Ooh.
there's so many. Like, and it was funny because I was like, I'll do my 10, you your top 10. He's like, all right, cool. And then he showed up. He's like, I didn't have time. I said, all right, cool. So I'll do my top 10, and then you can just talk crap about my top 10 and how I messed it up because there's so many good movies. He's like, I mean, I looked at your list, buddy, but I don't know how some of those things are top 10 when there's all this other stuff. So
that's funny.
that's half the episode is me telling him my top 10, and the other half is him telling me how wrong I am. Oh, there's so many good ones in 95. But yeah, I'm sure we've got some in 96. Speaking of anniversaries, we are doing another live stream on Friday coming up, December 5th, because it's going to be the 45th anniversary of Flash Gordon. It's hitting. Flash Gordon 45th anniversary. So
next,
we're watching that.
that's next Friday.
Yep, it's next Friday. So
Nice.
if you don't have anything else going on, be sure to jump on with us. That would be stinking awesome.
Heck yeah.
I have not seen it since I was a kid, so it'll be really funny to watch.
Nice.
So good.
What's the date on that? The 5th?
The 5th, yeah, Friday the 5th. I'm going to send out the invite shortly, but we got Papa Goth's going to be on. Matt's going to join us from the Spookyoki. And we also got Papa Licious Pophead's going to join us on that one as well. So 45th anniversary, man.
He did end up. Tommy said he is going to do it.
Yeah. Once he looked at the date and recognized the date, he was like, "Oh no, I can do it that night." So, but yeah, it doesn't look like it's streaming anywhere. So we might have to rent it or something.
Either that or we'll figure it out. You can probably find people like break it down on YouTube and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You might just have to watch it like, bit by bit or whatever, but
yeah.
Yeah, I wish you could on YouTube. I wish you could just like play it for everybody, like so everybody can just watch at the same time. But that actually would be a good idea for them. But
yeah.
Oh, what's up, Larry?
Yo.
He said you can find it on Look Movie.
Okay.
I'll have to check that out.
Yeah.
Larinitis is here. That's great.
Very good.
The Predator man himself.
Yes.
Well, sorry, okay, maybe that didn't sound good. I'm sorry. The Predator lover doesn't sound good either.
Something's gonna work. Something's gonna hit.
Predator, the franchise.
Yes.
Yes.
You too, my friend.
Oh, Vero's here.
Nice.
Hey, Vero. We missed you at Tulsa Horror Con.
Yeah, they just announced the dates for OKC HorrorCon. So
the
location.
That must be a new hotel because my son has a speech in Midwest City or Del City where it's at.
Mm-hmm.
But I've never seen that place, so it must be either newer or I just haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's cool. I'll be interested to see who he gets this year because it sounds like from the end of the convention, because after everybody kind of started to leave, I still hung out for the end of the banner auction and stuff. I didn't get anything because this one was people actually showed up to this one, but I was talking to Rod, trying to help them like clean up afterwards and stuff. And it sounds like he's probably not going to do Tulsa anymore.
Gotcha. Maybe he's just going to focus his energy on OKC.
I think it'll be better. Well, he used to do a PopCon too. So he used to do the PopCon separately. And then he would do, before he did Tulsa, he would do OKC horror, and then he would do like Christmas horror, which was small.
Yeah.
And then
speaking of, I just set up a new list on my letterbox called movies that make you screamabrate, because we got Celebrate, which is my Christmas list. Yeah. And then Screamabrate is the horror Christmas mashup. So got any ideas, anybody in the chat for movies to add to that. Definitely adding all the Deadly Silent Night, Deadly Night episodes for sure.
Taco Con.
Nice.
Love it.
What's your favorite taco shop, Tony? What's your favorite taco shop?
Dude, Tony's, man, you guys would, I think I've told you this before, you guys would get along because Tony he's in bands. He's a drummer.
Okay.
But yeah, Spring plays music too. You guys would get along.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Tony's been making these, on Instagram, he's been making these like AI versions of himself, and they're so funny. I live by Sombrero from the Blink, but I like La Postal,
LA Postal.
Loretto's. Ooh, those all sound
Okay.
good. I just like tacos in general. Yeah, your AI stuff is so funny.
That's amazing.
Oh man, but yeah, he's been in a couple of different groups, but yeah, it's good stuff.
That's cool.
Yeah, he's fun. He's from so Tony and Vero, they're from the horror Green Book community. Like
Okay.
So that's where I started talking to them, and then they've been huge supporters of everything I do. So I
That's
really
awesome.
appreciate them. Yeah, the GBG for sure.
It's great to meet you guys.
Yeah, Spring's part of the GBG now too. He got to hang out with Brendan, and Lori was up there, and I think that was it from the GBG. Oh, Matt's technically part of that now.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's cold out there, bro. Oh, man. Oh, no,
Oh,
man.
dang.
You're under the weather too?
Oh, dang. Oh. Oof.
What's the time on yours?
Yeah, I just saw the cheerleader jumping on the trampoline get 48 50s, 48 29, something like that.
Oh man, mine's like we keep flip. I must have had another ab that I missed.
Yeah. All good.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm at the cheerleader just bit it, and then yeah, so the cheerleader just bit it. That's where I'm at. 49 minutes, something like that.
Oh, and for all of you who are in here right now, I meant to say this in the beginning, but I've actually been talking to Alex Armbruster, who is a stuntman, and he has like 140 credits or something like that. But he is one of the main people who plays John Carver in Thanksgiving that we're watching right now. And we're going to actually have him on to interview sometime soon in 2026. So that'll be a lot of fun. But he said he's definitely down, and it's pretty cool. So we got a couple. We're hoping to have Clint Howard, which is a huge one. And I'm talking to some other celebs, but they're not. It's not confirmed, set in stone yet. But
yeah,
we're definitely gonna have. And then what's the guys that we met this weekend?
The ones that are doing that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing a movie right now. It's oh man, I'll have to look it up. But yeah, they just came out with a new movie. It's dropping December 5th is the premiere or the launch. It's gonna be on streaming, and we're gonna have them on early January.
Nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, for those of you,
look up the name of that movie.
For those of you who didn't see I think most of you in here have seen the Instagram post now, but I'm going to be the official co-host with Spring. He's invited me to be the co-host going forward to give his kids and his wife a little bit of a break here and there. but we're gonna try a new segment at least once a month. So hopefully we can book the whole year out next year. But we want to at least do one a month where we have people in the industry on.
Mm-hmm.
Anything, producers, stunt people, actors, actresses, directors. So we're going to we networked a lot at Tulsa Horror Con, but like I said, we don't have a lot of them set in stone yet, but I talked to Tyler Main, who is Sabretooth and Michael Myers in the Rob Zombie Halloween. Danielle Harris, awesome. I really hope we can get her. The Chiodo Bros that directed Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Clint Howard. Clint Howard, I'm pretty positive we'll for sure get. We just gotta set down a date. I gotta talk to the information he gave us, but yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna be fun. But yeah, we have some people that Spring found at the con this weekend that are working on a movie, so they're gonna probably be our first guests in January. We'll probably I would assume we'll get Alex on in February. There's another producer that I just talked to. He just started following me on Instagram. He's produced a lot of stuff, but he just worked with Danielle and Scout on the movie that they directed. But he's seen some of my stuff, so he's a cool guy. But
Nice.
I think we'll get him on, and then we'll probably try to get Clint or the Chiodo Bros, whoever answers me back first. We'll get them on probably as soon as we can, just so that time doesn't get away from us. But yeah, it's gonna be a cool new thing we're gonna try out, and we can share it with all of you, and it'll be really cool. So.
Timestamp I got is 52:48, close to that.
Oh, yeah, it says cramp. I was like, time cramp. I was like, is that a thing I'm missing out on?
Yeah, that movie is called Frontier Crucible, and it's got some really, really solid actors in it, including William H. Macy and others. But I was super impressed with the trailer that they showed me, and excited to have them on. They said they're going to give us exclusive material, behind the scenes, photos, videos, anything and everything. So we'll kind of be the one-stop shop for that movie. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's going to be really cool. I'm really excited to talk to Alex because he was just on my friend's podcast, and it was a really good interview. But he has so many cool. He's done a lot. He's been on The Boys. He's been on Suicide Squad. He's been in. Well, obviously John Carver. He was in the new Frankenstein. Yeah, his credits, if you go on IMDb, it's like just a long list of. He's a Canadian guy too, so they're usually pretty fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, we should be good if we can get if we can at least fill up the year, we'll be good. So one
a month
will be good. And we have
we'll see how it goes.
We have some reserves that I know we can for sure get. Just using my networking people that know people that we could get on last minute. So
yeah,
if the people I talk to this weekend say no, then it's not a big deal. Or if they just don't reply.
Yep.
Like Danielle Harris, I would love to have her on, but she would, she doesn't always answer her Instagram. So
yeah.
And then Scout usually answers me back. I know she's filming right now, but she hasn't seen my messages yet because it tells you when they see it or whatever. No way, squishies. Okay, so
Nice.
everybody, these people are an amazing channel. They live in Australia, and they are awesome people. But hello from Australia.
Good day, mate. I know that's
Yeah,
really
right?
bad. That's so racist. I just feel like it's fitting for the movie crowd that we got. You know, we got a
No,
little.
yeah, no, they're really cool. Go sub to their channel. They have a ton of subscribers, but they have like the coolest. Like they have a bunch of they collect Funko and all kinds of cool stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Funko Spring, I have a gift next time I see you.
Okay.
I might just send it. I might just send it down to you actually, but
All right.
well, actually, no. I might be I might be near Dallas soon. For
Okay.
the holidays. I'll just drop it off at your house or something.
Yeah, man, that'd be awesome.
I got I did a trade with my buddy, and he sent me 2 pops. One's the Guillermo del Toro pop, and then I got you the Leonardo DiCaprio Romeo
Oh,
pop,
yeah,
Romeo and Juliet.
dude, that's awesome. Thank you.
Well, it's not. I thought it was worth more money, but the pop that I traded him to get signed was like a Homelander pop from the boys, and the 2 pops that I wanted, I asked for equaled about what the one I sent him was worth. So I was like, "Can I get that Romeo pop to give to my buddy?"
That's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, I didn't even know I
Yeah.
know Funko pretty well, but I didn't even know they had Romeo and Juliet pops.
Yeah, man. Top 5 for me, Romeo and Juliet. So,
But yeah, if everyone can go sub to Squishy's Family Fun,
definitely.
they are awesome. But what what time is it in Australia right now?
Listen, I just want to know if it's worth it before we pay.
You guys are, I know you're way ahead of us.
Man, it's crazy. We're already at 130 subscribers. We just hit 100 like last week, and we're
No,
already
you
at
hit a
130.
huge boom like
Yeah.
the last couple of weeks, which is great. I'm hoping not because like I have more subscribers, but I'm hoping that once I am a regular, that will relay
Yeah.
to get you guys more subscribers. Because, well, even just like watching you guys and like the Killer Media podcast, like they've been growing a lot, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, hopefully you guys will get more subs. But I mean, shoot, just the last month, you guys have probably got what, 50 new subscribers in the last month?
Yeah. There it is. Unbox it with Squishy's Family Fun. Subscribe.
Yeah, like once I hit like I've already, just this week, I've gotten like 60 new subscribers after I crossed 1,000. So once you hit a certain part of the algorithm, you just kind of.
Well, and that's the crazy thing for YouTube. I was talking to you, Josh. Like they've been turning off my comments. Like YouTube's been turning off the comments on my all of my shorts.
Oh,
So
that's
I go in
right.
there and manually turn them back on, and at that point, I end up, I think, losing some of that vibe. But if I turn off the comments, I get 800 and something views. Otherwise, I get like under 10. So it's just kind of killing the vibe. Instagram still hits good though. We just had one hit 1,500 yesterday. So got a lot of good views on Instagram, but YouTube, and I get it. Like I think because there's kids on it, they're trying to protect the kids, and so they're not putting, comments on. But
No, but still, like if you don't select, no, that
Yeah.
is good. But like at the same time, if you don't select that stuff, I don't know why it would be.
yeah,
Maybe I didn't ask Larry. Maybe Larry knows why that is. I asked some friends who I asked a couple of my friends. They have like 3,000 subscribers, but they never have their kids in their videos or anything, but
Gotcha.
I asked them what, and they were like, they said the same thing I thought, like if you have this content is not for kids selected, but I was like, no, he said he didn't select that, so I don't know
Yeah.
why it would be doing that.
Yeah.
How do you, oh, here we go. Share channel.
Yeah, we're planning to do live broadcasts with the kids. I'm going to do one a month with the kids in 2026. The weeklies will be with Josh, and then we'll do one live with the boys every month, and then we're going to do at least one watch along a month, and then we'll have the interviews. So we're going to be popping over at Movies That Make You. We're trying to make some big additions to that. So excited to have Josh on for sure.
Yeah, no, I'm honored, and it's just been, I mean, even just being a guest has been so much fun, and I've been getting, just so much like positive feedback from people, and Spring and I, it's funny because like we just automatically feed off of each other really well, so it's just kind of crazy that we landed in each other's world. So
Yeah.
let's see, what is it? I was trying to share the link. Unbox it with Squishy's family.
I'm at 101.25, everybody, just in case you're wondering. 101.25.
But yeah, we got some cool. We're gonna try some new segments, some cool interviews. There's gonna be some good movies next year also, so we'll still do the prep episodes, which is fun.
Yes. I was talking to my brother-in-law at dinner today for Thanksgiving. I was like, yeah, we've got the prep episodes that are going to be continuing. He's like, did you just say prep episodes? He's like, that's amazing. I'm like, I'm proud of it too. I think it's a good descriptor,
He said, yeah, it is, dude. Because I came up with it, all right, bro? Let me see. I'm trying. Okay, Larry, I already shared your page. There's the Squishies page for everybody else.
Nice.
I'm here because of Pooh. Pop.
Oh, Pop is what I meant, right?
No,
Yeah.
Tony's awesome, man. To be honest, I've been part of like Funko communities. I'm in a few Funko groups, but like I haven't gotten nearly as much. Not that I haven't gotten support. Like there's very supportive people that are still friends with and followers of me in those groups, but like my horror and movie community has done more for my channel than by far than like the Funko community. So I still love both of those, but that when I first started my channel, that was what I wanted. I wanted to dabble in like everything, so I had something that I could bring for everybody, whether it's Funkos or NECA or going to the movies or talking about pop culture, or so that's why my channel has just like a variety of things, because I know it's kind of a lot, but I like to dip my toes in everything.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, no, for sure, Tony. And like Funko Pops, I haven't honestly, unless it's something I've been looking for a while, I haven't really been getting any new pops because it's at the point Funko is just like putting out new stuff weekly, and there's a lot of cool pops that have been coming out, but there's no way I would collect everything. So I've kind of just been, I don't know, focusing on other stuff. I need to invest in stuff for the podcast now because that's where my focus is going to mainly be. I'll still have my channel, but
yeah.
I still plan on putting at least one video out a week or one short, but it's just going to be showing off collectibles and stuff, or going to conventions and all that. But yeah, my main focus is what I can bring to the podcast. So
Yeah, I'm checking Horrorcat Dad. I know you said checking the channel settings, but like my default is comments moderated, basic. No, set this channel is not made for kids is set to no.
We have to stop him. This parade is our chance to catch him.
I almost never upload content that's made for kids. That's my setting. So I think that's the right one. That's my default setting. So
Right, Mark has extra security, so we don't have to worry about the store. Okay? And as far as I'm concerned, the parade has been decided.
hope that helps.
Further. I mean, if you hadn't even gone into the store, this would have never happened. Don't you mean you? You're the one who wanted to
105.30.
Was no strip fucking honest with what happened last year. Not this year. I'm close. Thanksgiving holiday for us.
Sure, is there a way to set a trap?
No, thank you for being part of my world.
And if he takes the bait, I'll be over right there and then.
Listen, I don't want us being used as bait.
We don't finish it now. We'll be bait no matter where we go.
Tomorrow, John Carver.
Yeah, it sucks. I can't post the comments on here, but
See this whole section. Keep an eye on that for me. When you get back here, this place is gonna look empty. I'm gonna be here. This whole place will be crawling with officers. Okay?
Yeah.
Cool. Finally connected with the person that won the contest. I did a contest for our 100 subscribers. And
oh yeah.
man, it was like forever trying to get connected, but he finally emailed me, so
Oh, good,
I'm gonna send that out.
good. Yeah, sometimes they don't get back to you or they don't. Yeah, it's weird. I need to do. I was gonna do a giveaway when I hit 1,000, but I need to do that still.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna give away my. I bought an extra Jason Universe pop or whatever.
Nice.
I don't know what I did with it, but man, I still have like probably 15 packages to open still.
Dang.
And this is from like the last few months, so they've just
What is
been
it like?
hitting-
Just friends have been gifting you, or you just been
No,
buying stuff? Like,
a couple of them are giveaway wins, a couple are trades, a couple are old whatnot orders that I ordered, like physical media, Funko Pops that I ordered a while back on eBay.
yeah,
I
That's
just
cool.
I don't know, when I was filming stuff for each week, something more important came up, so like this week I need to film. Well, I still need to film. Maybe tomorrow I have to film my Tulsa HorrorCon video. It shouldn't be too long though because I didn't get as much footage as I wanted, but
yeah. I was telling Brendan, like, I still feel weird sometimes walking in there with my camera and all that stuff, but he's just like, man, you just gotta hit record, man. Just go for it. So
no, well, he leaves his thing recording like nonstop. So
yeah.
I'm not like that. My phone would also die so quickly, but
Yeah.
but
But I want to, like, seriously, like we were talking about, like, I think like I want to really do some professional stuff next year. Like when we go to Frightmare, like I want to do like you and me in front of the camera, like, hey, we are here at Texas Frightmare.
Yeah,
Come
yeah.
check it out. And then we just do the tour and like, you know, and do interviews with people. Like, what are you here to see? Like, you know, cosplayers and everything. Like, I think it would just be so amazing and not complicated.
No.
It would just be so much fun. And we've seen it done. We know what to do. It's just a matter of like setting our mind and saying, like, I'm going to do this, commit to this. So,
well, and I wanted to do, I kind of wanted to do something like that with just taking my little mini clip-on mics and like interviewing people at cons. Like,
absolutely.
You know, just like you see on videos where people just interview random people and ask them trivia or, you know,
100%. Yeah.
But yeah, we'll definitely 2026 will be a I forgot about that scene.
Yeah.
Are you, let me see.
I'm at the clown just kidnapped everybody. Tranked them and took them.
Hold on. Okay. So you're about to get to the parade, I think.
They just left the parade.
Oh, okay. So you
111:10.
Oh, okay. So you already saw the turkey get its head cut off.
Yeah.
Oh, now I'm at a freaking ad again. Damn it.
All right, I'm gonna pause. You just tell me when you're done. When the clown.
It's a couple minutes of an ad.
Yeah. All good. When the clown kidnaps everybody, tranks them, and then drives away, and it cuts. That's where I'm at.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, no, it's exciting. I think we got some cool. I mean, there's a couple. I mean, between Frightmare and then OKC for sure. It sucks too because GalaxyCon is the same weekend. Well, GalaxyCon here in OKC is the same weekend as Frightmare again this year.
Dang.
They just announced David Howard Thornton for GalaxyCon today, but
oh, really?
Yeah, I know he was at Frightmare last year, but you know what though? I have a feeling he'll be at OKC Horror because he was there not this year, but he was there last year. So I bet he'll get announced again, I'm assuming. Spring's got all the guitars.
Yeah. I was gonna sell some, but I'm like, they each need like they're each there for a reason, you know? Like
yeah.
I've got those 4 guitars are like specific. I can't like just depart with them, you know?
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
no, Tony, what's the I'm drawing a blank right now. What's the name of the most recent band? Because I really like that group. Man, I need to get it. I got my son a cheap guitar, like an acoustic guitar. New Addiction. Yeah. That's a sweet. That's a fun little group. They even they did a radio interview so you can actually see what Tony looks like.
That's cool.
It's pretty funny too. Also, Tony jumps down the rabbit hole. We needed you this weekend at Tulsa because we started talking about Matt and I started talking about Corey Feldman, and I know Tony has like a deep dive on that dude. Talk about Feldman, yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. No, yeah, Matt the Spooky Okie. We talked about Corey Feldman for like, oh, Tony, that's what I was going to tell you. I forgot to tell you. I found this show. It's one of my favorite things in the whole world right now because it makes me laugh. And I think of you every time I watch it, but it's called Jim and Them. You've probably already heard of it, but it's a podcast. And these guys, like their whole channel is just nothing but trying to get a hold of like Corey Feldman and their fan base like so Corey, when he made this documentary that supposedly got like taken, like stolen or whatever, he thinks that this podcast Jim and Them is a group of people called the Wolf Pack. So he like hates Jim and Them, but they like buy all his stuff and they do episodes. They like talk about stuff and they show like clips and the stuff they say, because it's obvious stuff, and it's so funny. Oh, okay, cool. You have seen it. Okay. Yeah, no, I've listened to like every episode. When I walk my dogs, I put up the new episodes on, and I laugh so hard. Like the stuff they say is so funny. Oh, you talked
That's
to the
amazing.
real Wolfpack? No way.
Wow. That's amazing.
Dang, Tony, we need to do something, buddy.
Yeah.
Man, that is funny as heck. No, I like part of me does feel, because like obviously Corey Feldman at one time was in a bunch of epic movies, but
100%.
like he kind of does it to himself. He's just like the stuff he does on TV and on, like nowadays is so cringe. Like,
Yeah.
but it's good entertainment. I mean, he's definitely an entertainer, that's for sure. My friends, it was so funny. Real quick story about Corey Feldman. My friends in Denver, Colorado. This was last year, I believe, beginning of the year. One of my best friends, Steven, he calls me up one night at like 7:00, and he's like, "Dude, you'll never guess where we're going." He's like, Ray and I are going to a concert. And I was like, oh, no. I mean, it could be a bunch of stuff. It's in Denver, so whatever. He's like, dude, we're going to Corey Feldman. And I was like, no, you're not. And then he's like, no, we are. So they go to the show, and they call me afterwards, and they were like, dude, it was actually a really good show. Yeah, right, Matt? A Corey Feldman episode. No, that guy's wild. He is just like, well, and he doesn't help his case. Like, so like that Jim and Them podcast is so funny because some of their fans they'll like go to conventions that he's at and they'll try to get stuff signed, but they'll try to get him to sign it to like their names, but it's not, he doesn't actually say like Jim and Them. But like he doesn't pick up on it usually, so they sometimes get away with it. But they're like, why won't you just be friends with them? But yeah, Corey Feldman is just like a whole he's they're doing a small tour for Stand By Me, and it's a Q&A with Corey, Jerry O'Connell, and Will Wheaton.
Wow.
And my buddy Josh from Josh's Horror Corner, he's going to be at the one, I think, somewhere on the East Coast, but that would actually be pretty fun. I don't know if he's going to meet. He said he only needs to add Jerry O'Connell to his Stand By Me post. He's a huge Stephen King fan too, so
yeah,
I think he's going to have fun at that, but feel like that guy's, yeah, for sure, way too much.
Are you back on yet from your ads?
Hold on, sorry. Yeah. What was your timestamp?
1:11:21 is where I'm paused at.
Yeah. Yep. I'm at the same. Well, I'm at one. Let me just back it up. I'm just gonna start it at 1:11:52.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So John Carver is got this girl in the like rose petals or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
He's basically getting her prepped like a turkey.
Yeah.
He's putting salt on her. You know, as one does.
As one does when you love someone. You know, when two adults
love each other very much, and they're big fans of the holiday of Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
They put salt and pepper on each other with vegetables.
Yeah, I'm with you. Unbox It. I have not seen Stand by Me either. So
Stand
I
by
need to.
Me, it's a good one. It's kind of weird that it's like it's one of those Stephen King movies that you wouldn't guess that Stephen it's based off of like Stephen King's work, but it's a good one. It's got really great performances. The voiceover, the narrator of the movie is Kiefer Sutherland.
Well, we've got an anniversary next year, guys. It's going to be the 40th anniversary of Stand by
Heck yeah,
Me,
Tony.
August 22nd. So
All
I'm
right,
putting
well,
it on
I
the
guess
calendar.
yeah, let's put it on the we can all partake together.
Yeah.
Yeah. The body. That's right.
August 22nd. Yeah, it's a Saturday. It's happening, y'all.
Nice.
Stand
Yeah,
by Me, watch along.
we'll do that one.
You heard it here first.
And man, I still need to see I haven't seen The Long Walk yet. I heard it's really good.
So we're gonna do a live stream on that one too. Kristen's
Okay.
gonna actually do. She's got a little one of those personal walking things, treadmills. So she's gonna pull out. She's gonna walk the whole movie at 3 miles per hour. She's gonna try to stay with the movie.
Yeah, did you see they did that as a
Mm-hmm.
it was I think it was only in California, but
Yeah, one of the guys I follow, he's actually from the Schmodown. Oh, what's his name? Dang it, he's got a redheaded guy. Man, my brain's not working this evening. But
escalated quickly.
yeah.
Oh man. That's
Yeah.
so funny. I can't tell if he's talking about the movie Thanksgiving or if he's talking about
Our
Daddy
conversation.
Squishy. Yeah. Well, because Daddy Squishy said that's his favorite. It's one of his favorite movies.
Stand by Me. Yeah. I know it's great. It's just one that's just not hit my.
No,
I think I was a little younger when it came out, and then it just never made its way around to my.
well, to be
watch
fair, and I feel like Stand by Me is one of those movies that unless you are a big like film junkie, you probably haven't. You've heard of it, but you probably haven't. Like I can probably guarantee you, 80% of my friends have not seen that movie. So
Yeah.
but my friends are also sometimes I love them to death, but they're sometimes difficult with film because I take it really serious and they
Yeah.
like a good example. So when Drive came out, that movie's so freaking good.
Yeah.
Love Drive. But my buddy, he was living with me at the time and he walked in late after work and he only saw like the last I don't even know. He saw like the last 20 minutes of the movie, which still has some cool stuff in it, but he was like so adamant that that movie sucked. And I was like, "What are you talking?" I was like, "You didn't even see the movie." Like
Yeah.
it has an amazing score. It has awesome music. Ryan
Mhm.
Gosling, America's Sweetheart, is like so good in it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's just an example that came to mind. Like Drive is an artistic movie, but I think some
Mhm.
of my friends are like, "Ugh, I don't want to
Yeah.
watch that. There's nothing blowing up." It's like not
Yeah.
every movie has to be an action movie. Do you understand me?
Yeah. Another big one
Ooh,
that I haven't
yay.
seen. Another big one, and we talked about it on the last live stream, is Labyrinth. I've never seen Labyrinth, and it's
Oh,
got
Labyrinth
its
is so good.
anniversary next year as well. So I like to do these watch alongs on like a date that's like significant for the movies, and
For
so
sure.
we're gonna try to organize that one too. So we got some good live streams on the
I
plans.
feel like Squishy's Family Fun likes Labyrinth. I'm just guessing.
Yeah.
Do you guys like Labyrinth? I just feel like you'd be a family that would like Labyrinth. Also, Matt, if you're still here, I think you are. I'm impressed you've stuck with us for not feeling well.
Yes.
Troy's ears perked up. Yeah, no, I actually just rewatched Labyrinth. When was that? Pretty recently. It's a fun
Yeah.
one. Plus, I mean, anything with Bowie. Actually, Jennifer Connelly too.
Right.
Also, like, what does she do that she looks better now than she ever has before?
Right.
Like Top Gun Maverick, I was like, that's Jennifer Connelly.
Yep. All right, we found it. June 27th.
All right, let's do it.
June 27th, the live stream for.
Wait, Matt, you haven't seen Labyrinth?
It's
Oh man,
happening.
that's gonna be exciting. Because Spring, you said you haven't seen it either.
No.
Nice.
So
Maybe we should just do a blind watch then.
yeah, I think so. I think for the ones that we haven't seen, I think that'd be a cool kind of vibe to just like say, hey, we're just gonna watch it, talk a little bit, but it's more like experiencing the movie the first time.
Yeah, no. Well, Labyrinth is one you don't really necessarily. I mean, obviously, you need to pick up on some of the storyline, but
Yeah.
it's just a fun one. It's the music's really fun. Bowie's really cool. Conley's like super young in that movie, and then it's the Jim Henson puppets. So
Yeah. It's happening. Got it on the
yeah,
calendar.
no, yeah. Stand by Me is one you should probably watch before, just
The
because
live stream.
Yeah, because it's kind of a deep movie. It's pretty good though.
Okay.
But Labyrinth is more, you know, bright and
Lighthearted.
fun, and yeah, and you don't really need to like. That's when you could watch like live the first time or whatever. So, but yeah, no, that'll be fun. I think I'm trying to think. Well, and then obviously we got to do Spring, one of his favorite movies of all time, 30th
Scream.
anniversary. That one will
Yeah.
be. That might be our biggest one we've ever done.
Yeah.
Because
Dude.
people love Scream. Man,
Yeah.
what if we? Oh, I just got an idea.
Uh-oh. Let's hear it.
Oh wait, I might have nodded off a couple of times.
December 20th. That's interesting that it was released in December. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Scream?
Yeah. Well, we could do it whenever, honestly. It's just sometimes I like to kind of pair it with the release date. So
No, well that's fine. But what I was gonna say is, what if? And I'm just spitballing here. What if I get a hold of Lynn McCree and we get her to do the live stream with us, and we can have Mama Prescott
that
on
would
the
be
live
awesome.
stream.
Let's do it.
I think she would. I've talked to her on social media and then on Josh's interview that he did with her, and she's like the sweetest woman of all time. But I think she would do it.
That'd be awesome.
Plus, Sig's marketing represents her, so Josh knows all the people that would be fun
Yeah.
to have somebody like from the Scream franchise.
Oh, that would be epic, bro.
I'm just spitballing, so I'll ask her. And then they have Sig's marketing. They represent. Let's see, Alan Robinson, he was Jim Carrey's double for Batman Forever.
Okay.
He was also Ghostface in. Oh yeah, I could get him too. Maybe he was Ghostface in Scream 2 and 3, I believe.
Okay.
No, Tony, you're definitely not. I honestly, Scream is just so important because of honestly, just the first one is just so important to like film and horror and stuff. Like, I get why people don't really necessarily like that franchise, but I think I like the Scream franchise just because it's fun.
Yeah.
a movie called Yell.
Yeah.
No, Jamie's the man. Spring, I'll have to send you the video, Tony, but Spring, he quoted Romeo and Juliet
Yeah.
at the panel at OKC, and Jamie was so excited.
Yeah. And I got to give him a little dab on the way out too, because I was like, "Hey,
Yeah.
thanks, man." He's like, "Hey, man, yeah, no problem. Thank you."
No, when I met him at Frightmare, I'm pretty sure he was stoned, but
Yeah.
I mean, he's super cool. I was actually just watching one of his, like, when he had that show where he would prank people.
Yeah, the Jamie Kennedy experiment.
Yeah,
Yep.
I just had one where he was like a tour guide in California, and he was showing all these people somebody's house, somebody famous's house, and he's like, yeah, and then he went around back and just like acted like he broke in, and he's like, no, it's cool if we come in here. Are you at about 124?
Yeah, 123.47.
Okay, cool. We're about the same. Yeah, so everybody's at the table.
Mm-hmm.
This is a good scene.
Yeah.
John Carver just looks so cool. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, the Saget house. Yeah, that's he said it was Bob Saget's house. That's what it was. I should freaking. We must have watched the same thing.
Yeah. Now I
Because
will
it popped
say,
up on my Instagram. What'd you say, Spring?
like for me, like that's like they're repossessing his entire house in California and all of his houses like all over the United States. It was just so crazy.
Yeah. No, Jamie's awesome. He's a. It was funny when we went to the Scream panel because it was huge. Like
Mhm.
I told Rod, I was like, I've been to panels at Frightmare, and I mean, I thought those were big, but they usually cap people like going in, and the one at OKC they did not.
Yeah.
And I mean, it was packed to the gills. It was insane.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I do have Springs.
Yeah. I think you're, as the host, I think you're the only one that can post links.
Yeah, let me get that real quick for you.
And we are going to do a little bit of a rebrand in the new year too. I'm going to rebrand the channel to be Movies That Make You. Right now it's I'm Spring Podcast because I was planning to do a bunch of podcasts, but this is the one that's taken off. So I'm going to rebrand it, and it's going to be season 2 for the branding since we're bringing Josh in. And so going to have some fun with that add a little bit of life to it. Man, it's crazy. Been doing that podcast for over 2 years now.
I know.
115 episodes by the time we do hit up 2026. So it's going to be,
Yeah. We've done some fun ones too. Well, and just for everyone who's in here, like I love I mean, when I first met Spring, it was crazy when he was telling me, what the podcast was like, and he shows movies to all the kids and his wife and stuff, and they talk about it, and that's like everything I was wanting to do at the time as well. So it was just kind of, I always say it was kismet because that's a movie term, but it was kismet that we met because it was and we met at the screening,
yeah.
which is like one of Spring's favorite movies. And it was a Q&A with David Arquette and Matt Lillard and Skeet Ulrich, and just like, I mean, and I told Spring afterwards that because all the 3 actors, their flights were delayed because Frightmare usually does their screenings Thursday night before the con starts. So all their flights were delayed. And I remember seeing Spring and Jacob, his son, in line because I was confused when I got there. I drove from Moore, Oklahoma, all the way down there to go to this screening, and then they said that it was moved to Sunday, so I had like a whole extra night down there that I had to plan out. But it's just funny, like I saw them in line, but then flash forward to Sunday, and they're just hanging out at the Alamo Draft House in Las Colinas, and we're getting ready for this really awesome Q&A. Actually, funny that we're watching Thanksgiving. I had tickets to
Yes, I remember
Thanksgiving.
that. Yeah,
That was before Scream, and
yeah.
it was
And
with
you were
Eli
late.
Roth, and I
Yeah.
was late because I was meeting Skeet Ulrich at Frightmare, and they were shutting down. And I was the last person that met Skeet Ulrich at the con. And then I ran over to the Alamo, said bye to my friends, and
Mhm.
then went in, and I missed the Q&A with Eli Roth, but he was in the lobby, so I was standing next to him. I said what up real quick, and then he got out of there. And then I went and got a beer at the Alamo bar, and it was just three of us. It was
Yep.
Spring, Jacob, and I, and we had like an hour and a half to kill, and we started chatting, and that has led us to today, which is pretty gnarly, actually.
Yeah. 100%.
I mean, it's I love my son. That's been a big thing, but like finding you guys and your podcasts, and then being invited on, and now being a like it's just come full circle. It's like really cool.
I agree, man. I feel the same way. It's so fun
Yeah.
to be like-minded and like kind of in the same vibe, same type
Yeah.
of energy as we talk about movies, and we each
Well,
come to
oh, sorry, go ahead.
we each come to it with a little bit of different flair too. So it's just like it's a really fun combination whenever we have you on, because you bring a lot of cool facts and the cool like things that you found, and I kind of come with my experience and my
Yeah.
love for the movies, and we just have a good vibe. So it's exciting.
Yeah, it's fun. But well, and I mean, I hear compliments from other, people back and forth that they just enjoy like the back and forth, which is really cool to hear. So
Yeah.
it's been fun. We've done some really fun episodes and gained a lot of new followers, and
Yeah.
it's helped my channel. It's helped your channel,
Yep.
and I think 2026 is going to be pretty awesome with all the opportunities that we'll get. So
Yep.
I'm all here for it. We have a really good group too. Just the few of you who are in here tonight. I mean, there's just some cool people in here.
I don't know if that's going to let me post it, but I put the website. Yeah, it's not. It says
For what are you trying to post?
just the website, movesthatmakeyoupodcast.com. That way they can see all the links too. So like Instagram and all that.
Sure, for sure. I got
But
it.
yeah.
Let me.
Cool.
I'll get it.
It'll yeah, Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, Apple. And
Yeah,
then
there's
also like the store.
there's a merch store if you guys are interested.
You can grab your
There's some
Papa
cool
Goss
stuff.
beanie. Like I got to get my Papa Goss beanie, man.
I gotta get a Papa Goss beanie because the beanie that I got. So it's so funny. So when I first started the channel, I got this beanie for like on Amazon for like $5,
Mm-hmm.
and I got it to go with my my Steve Zuzu costume, Bill Murray,
Mm-hmm.
and I love it. It's a comfy beanie. It's not anything special, but it's starting to like get kind of frizzled and frayed. So
Yeah.
I need to get plus I love, man, especially well, Erin is obviously, very pretty, so seeing her wearing my cool beanie, like it looks good.
Yeah.
She makes anything look good. So
Yeah, if you want to wait till you're in town, I can get 20% off of like test orders, so I can like grab it for you, so you don't have to pay full price or whatever, and we can. So you
Yeah,
can get it.
I need to order my brother. I need to get my brother a hat too.
Okay.
One of the what kind of like your hat, but
Yeah,
like
the snapback.
yeah. I'll probably
Yeah.
get him. I'll probably get him both. I'll probably get him the movies that make you and the.
Cool.
He's a big kid. He's got a big head, so we'll have to get him the snapback. But
Yeah, definitely.
call me crazy.
No, you're not crazy. I think they both have their own style of humor, and each of them are going to hit a different audience. So
Actually, Tony, what look on the website and let me know what you want. I'll get you whatever hat you want, buddy, because you've been a big support.
love it.
You just let me know and I'll get you both if you want movies that make you. Oh yeah, Bill Murray and Chevy Chase. Yeah, it's an epic fight. Yeah, just let me know and yeah, no, Matt, you need to just do it, man. I mean, you already have your YouTube channel kind of started, so
Mm-hmm.
oh yeah. Let me know. Do you want a Papa Goss beanie? Because I do need to send you that pop all the way to Australia, but just let me know. I'll get you some swag.
Nice.
Yeah, you can rep us in Australia. That'd be really cool, actually.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny. My YouTube algorithm, like I look on the what's it called? YouTube, like the analytics thing,
Mm-hmm.
and it's pretty cool to see like a bunch of international people
Yeah.
that like watch your channel. It's pretty nuts.
Yeah. I actually haven't dove into that too much. I've just been happy with just kind of seeing what the views do per video.
Yeah,
But
yeah. Well, and you're going about it the right way. I kind of not that I'm like dying to get, a huge whatever, but it's just tough to tell like what takes off and what doesn't. So
I
I
want
have
to get a big viewership in Kazakhstan, like
right.
my sister.
My sister. This is my brother Bilo. Oh yeah. I'll get you do you want a Papa Goss beanie? Squishy?
Yeah, we got some fun stuff, and if there's anything you think of
Yeah,
you would want,
yeah.
like
Just
I can make it and put it
yeah.
up there.
Look on the website. This goes for everybody. Look on the website, and if there's anything you want, just let me know. I will definitely gift that to whoever wants one.
Nice.
Because you guys have been very, very supportive, and I appreciate it. And I really want the movies that make you to take off because what Spring has built is pretty cool. So
I appreciate it, buddy.
no, like I mean, it's even like I had my uncle in town from Nebraska, and he used to be on a podcast for Iowa Hawkeyes, like sports and stuff, and they would interview, Iowa Hawkeyes players and stuff. And he had a lot of fun with it, but he was telling me the other day, he called me. Actually, he FaceTimed me today for Thanksgiving. But he was like, yeah, he's like, you guys just like feed off each other really well. And he's
That's
like,
great.
I learned, and my dad too. My dad, when I was down in Austin last time, we listened to the episode we did with Tommy on the Black Horror,
Mm-hmm.
and my dad was just like, he's like, man, he's like, I didn't know any of that stuff. He's like, it's very interesting. He's like, he's like, I've never heard of any of those movies.
Yeah, that's great. And that
So
was kind of the
it's
impetus.
fun.
And we're still gonna, like, when we have the boys on, we're gonna do a live every month, and then there'll be some episodes that'll be you and me and the boys because they want to participate, and it's movies that they've seen and stuff like that. but just kind of taking that pressure off of them for like every single week having to like watch 3 or 4 movies to prep for a podcast. It just got kind of wore them out a little bit. So I want to make sure they still love like movie watching, not like it feels like a chore. So, but the lives we're still planning on doing like, they're going to pick movies they want to watch, and then we'll talk about those on the lives as opposed to like the prep episodes, which are specific to the movies being released. So it'll be fun.
Yeah, no, there's some cool formats, and I think with the new, different segments that we want to do, I think it's going to be good. So
nice.
Yeah, so Squishy's so Spring, he does collect a few. I gave him a couple of Funkos, and then he's got like NECA figures. But the next time there's like a big mystery box thing, I'll try to get him one, because we have a Funko community that does like mystery boxes every once in a while, and then whoever has like the highest price Funko Pop is like the winner.
Yeah.
I tried to get the Squishy, they won the NFT, the Crooked Man from Conjuring 2. They won that recently in a battle.
Nice.
Oh man, Squishy, I love Mezco toys. They have a set of Batman figures that look freaking awesome. If I had a bunch of money to spend, I would get all of them. Yeah, NECA too. Yeah, Spring collects NECA. I have like probably about 20 NECA figures in my other closet. I have a couple. I have some of them. I have my Creature from the Black Lagoon on my wall, and I have my I have my Quentin Tarantino from Planet Terror. That's my favorite NECA figure. I have my sorry. Filming with my camera phone, but right there, I don't know if you can see it. So I have my Quentin Tarantino figure, and then my Creature, and then my Laser Wagon. I won the Pamela Voorhees NECA figure from.
Nice.
Who we got to see this weekend finally, which was really cool.
Yep. Don't forget we got an end credit scene. Post credit scene at 52 seconds left in the movie.
Yeah, I got another freaking ad. It's only got 15 seconds though.
Okay.
But yeah, Thanksgiving's a fun one. It's just I don't know. It's fun. Oh, the Gilman. Yeah, that's my my shirt too. Actually, I won this from. We might have this guy on the show, but there's the Halloween Horror Shop. He actually works at Universal Studios Orlando. So he's like an actor at Universal Studios. Oh, nice.
Nice.
Sarah from Sarah's GPK. Okay, let me see if my came back. I think it did. Oh, damn it. There it is. Veronica Cartwright. What? Oh, mine like started over. Hold on.
Oh, dang.
Hold on. Should be able to skip ahead.
Yeah, 48 seconds is where you got the post-credit scene.
And it's Jason. No, I'm just kidding. It's Michael Myers sitting. It's actually all the killers, and they're eating shawarma.
What a great reference, bro. And they just shot it randomly because it was just like that's where they used to eat lunch after every shot.
And the only Avenger they could get was Mark Ruffalo, so he's there. But he's playing his Zodiac character.
Nice. Yeah. Oh, it just keeps going.
Man, why will it not? Okay, hold on. I guess it's not
It
gonna
was
let
just
me
a
skip
funny
ahead.
anyway. It was just a
Damn
funny.
it. I guess I didn't. I don't think I knew that there was a deleted.
It's just an outtake. Like it's just an outtake. I hadn't seen it yet, but so the other one I want to do sometime is It's a Wonderful Knife. Like I just love that. Like that line is so great.
What is it?
Uh,
It's a
it-
Wonderful Knife.
yeah, it's just a great play on the Disney the Christmas film. So
Oh yeah, Tony loves Sequest. That is good with Roy Scheider.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, the Gilman soda from that's exclusive to Chalice Collectibles, I think. I have the common. I don't have the chase, but movies connected. So I still have a Gilman soda. She was also excited. Well, cool. Yeah, Thanksgiving, like I said, is a fun one. Thanks for we got what 4 people in here, so thank you guys for joining us.
Absolutely. I'm not going to fight you, Tony. You're entitled to your opinion, bro. It's totally fine.
I haven't seen Black Phone 2 yet. Actually, so Alex Armbruster, who played John Carver, who we're gonna have on the podcast, he was a stunt double in Black Phone 2 as well.
That's awesome.
So you can fight him, Tony.
Yeah. That'll be great.
I mean, please don't, but
I'm sure he'll win. He's a stunt guy.
He seems pretty chill. It's funny because he's not scrawny, but like I just wouldn't take him as a.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess anything's possible.
You need all types, right? You need all types of stunt guys.
Yeah, but I mean, he seems really
women.
cool, so I think he'll be. Oh man, the first Black Phone, yeah, it's so good. And Ethan Hawke, I have my autograph grabber pop somewhere up there.
Dang.
Autographed by the great Ethan Hawke.
That's amazing.
And then I got it in a mystery box actually. And then I need to get another one, but yeah, Ethan Hawke's cool. And then I think he lives in Austin, or he's in Austin a lot because my dad went to he directed a movie about a singer called Blaze, I think it was called. And it was I think it was called Blaze.
Oh, we need to tell them. They were asking about who to follow. We should tell them ZombieCon Volume 1.
Oh, yeah. So, wait, who is asking?
Squishy.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, ZombieCon Volume 1. I don't... Actually, you know what? They might have a YouTube. Hold on.
They do.
Do they? Yeah, they do have a YouTube.
Yeah.
They definitely are on Instagram as well. And then we're actually recording an episode for... they've become really good friends of ours. They are doing... Hold on. Where is their... Let me see here. Because you have to do an @ symbol.
Yeah, we're going to have them on to talk zombie movies in preparation for 28 years later, Bone Temple, which is dropping, I think, the second or third week of January. So just if you guys are new to the podcast, we do weekly prep-episodes, as we call them, because it's episodes that we drop on Monday that's tied to a movie releasing on that Friday. And so each week, you know, if there's a movie dropping Friday, we kind of pick it, and then we do an episode to kind of gear up for it. So we're going to be doing our top 5 favorite zombie films. Each of us will come with our top 5, and then we'll discuss all of them over the course of the podcast. And then at the end, we might even like kind of combine the list into one list.
Oh, here it is.
But it should be fun either way. So that'll be, in January. we've got a couple other episodes, dropping in January as well. We're going to be doing
Damn.
our favorite kind of most anticipated movies of 2026. We're going to be doing our Sam Raimi episodes, and we're going to be doing a Silent Hill episode as well, which we're going to have Matt on for the Silent Hill episode. So that's our
that'll be
January.
super fun.
Yeah, January's packed with some good horror stuff, which is so great. It's like you get through October and you think you're done with horror. It's like, nope. We got
Right.
December. December's coming with Silent Night, Deadly Night, and then you got January with 4 horror movies dropping right out the
When
gate.
we
So.
should be, I still have to message them, but it should be, I mean, regardless, we'll either have Alex Armbruster, which will be a great episode, or we'll have Clint Howard, which is, I mean, obviously huge. I mean, obviously he's the brother of Ron Howard, and if you haven't read their book, I haven't read the whole thing, but I've read half of it, and it's really good.
And I also just saw that Strangers Chapter 3 is dropping February 6th. So
damn, maybe we can get freaking Rennie Harlan on this bitch.
That'd be awesome. That'd be
Rennie
awesome.
Harlan. That actually would be pretty epic because he did freaking Die Hard 2, and he did Nightmare on Elm Street 4.
Oh, zombie films. Does that include dude? I might put that in my top 5 because that is
Which
a
one?
short film.
Oh,
Michael
Thriller?
Jackson's Thriller. It's a short film like nobody's business.
Oh my god!
That's a great call out.
I wonder if we could get John Landis.
Dude, are you serious? Because he's done some of the cons, right?
Well, he doesn't do a lot of cons because of the whole Twilight Zone mishap.
Okay.
Yeah, did you hear about that?
Mm-mm.
So they did a documentary on Shudder called the Cursed Films is what it's called.
Okay.
And he directed a segment for Twilight Zone, the movie, and the main actor in that movie, a helicopter fell on him and the 2 kids in the scene, and it chopped them and killed them in real life.
Oh,
so
wow.
And you can actually see it's one of the most terrifying things, but yeah, they like died in the actual movie, and then the movie came out and there was a lot of lawsuits and stuff, but
Oof.
John Landis was the one who directed it, and so he got under fire. So he doesn't do a lot of cons because of that.
Yeah.
But I think if I reached out, I think if I can find him, man, I should try, because I mean, what's he gonna do? Say no? That's the worst thing.
Yeah.
Damn, if we could get John Landis,
Yeah.
our work here is done. Blues
Cool.
Brothers, American Werewolf in London.
Yep.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
I
scary.
need to figure. I mean, every week I put out like our every Sunday I release like, hey, here's the next 4 weeks. But part of me wants to like put out a quarterly schedule. Like we can just throw out like, hey, here's what we got coming up, just so people kind of know what we're doing. So
yeah, the actor's name was Vic Morrow that died.
Okay.
And then he crazy small world. His daughter was freaking Jennifer Jason Leigh.
That's crazy.
So that's bonkers as heck. But so like the skit, or the not skit, but the scene for Twilight Zone was, he was like a racist drunk guy or whatever. And then the whole thing was like every door he stepped in, he was like in a new racist thing. Like,
I got you.
Yeah, but it was a inventive skit, or like a inventive scene, but yeah, the helicopter fell and like chopped his head off, like decapitated him. But the documentary series, like they have the actual like footage of the helicopter just like falling on them, and it's one of the most unsettling. Like that's one of the creepiest things I've ever seen.
Wow.
But
by the way, I'm sorry, not to change the subject, but they're asking about your lager. We can definitely do pint glasses too
Yeah, yeah.
on the site.
I
So
I am drinking the brand new New Belgian Citrus Slayer.
nice.
It's from the I actually
Voodoo
bought
Ranger
this
series.
I
Yeah.
actually bought this in Tulsa when we were there this weekend. I'm from Colorado, so New Belgium's from Colorado. So one of my favorite things is the Voodoo Ranger.
Mm-hmm.
And so whenever they have a new pack out, I usually get it. But
Nice.
yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty potent. It's I don't know what the
ABV.
oh, here it is. Is it oh no, that's not it either. Oh wow. Yeah, this one's the one that I just showed you is 9%. So
That sounds like Voodoo Ranger to me.
that's a little heavy. So
Yeah.
if I drunk dial you guys later, don't be offended.
Yeah, for sure.
But but no, I really appreciate you guys coming on here.
Nice. Little
Tony,
Keystone.
there's nothing wrong with Keystone, man. That reminds me of my college days actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to Squishy, do you like so my friend Attack Peter, he's an artist. He teamed up with PBR and they have Godzilla cans that he did his artwork for. Um, if you want, I can try to send you a can of the Hanson brothers. Oh yeah, that's right. They are from Tulsa. I forgot.
Nice.
All American Rejects are also from Tulsa, I believe, or maybe OKC. And Kings of Leon are actually from so I don't know how you say it, Tuhalia, Oklahoma.
Nice.
Oh, and Flaming Lips, they're also from OKC. So
Wow.
we actually have a lot of they have some streets named after them here. We have Flaming Lips Avenue and Kings of Leon Lane downtown. This is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I thought at first Hanson Bro the Hanson Bros, yeah. Godzilla Troy is obsessed. Oh, okay, yeah. Let me. I actually have. I bought like 3 boxes because they're only like $10 for a 12 pack, and I put the artwork from the Godzilla PBR thing up on my thing. But I
Nice.
will. I'll try because I'm gonna send you that pop anyway. I'll try to send you a Godzilla can of PBR as well because they're really freaking cool.
Yeah.
Their Attack Peters Godzilla artwork on the can, and then they have like a little QR code. So Foo Fighters is legit. Yeah,
Very
my
cool.
man. But yeah, but thanks. Does anyone have anything before we log out? You guys want to talk about or ask? 90s.
I mean, it's
Are
Matthew
you
Broderick, right? Matthew
are you
Broderick.
talking about the Broderick one?
Yeah. I mean, it's fine. It's fun.
I will
It's a
say
good movie.
so my first my well, yeah, my first CD I ever bought was the Godzilla soundtrack.
Mm-hmm.
And it was well, looking back on it now, it was Puff Daddy.
Yep.
He did Kashmir by Led Zeppelin, but he did like a rap over it.
Mm-hmm.
That was like the main song. It had some good songs on it though. Ben Folds 5 was on it.
Yeah, I was thinking about the Green Day remix.
Oh yeah,
Bruce,
Green Day,
yeah.
Brain Rot, and then
Brain Stew.
Brain Stew. Yeah, and
Brain Rot
then
wasn't a thing yet.
what was it? Oh, Jamiroquai was on there
Oh,
too.
nice. Yeah.
Oh,
One of my
I think
favorite
Rage Against the Machine was on there too, I believe.
one of my favorite soundtracks that I remember first liking soundtracks was Oh, my brain just left me. Dang it. What was it? Oh, Batman Forever. That had a crazy good
Oh,
soundtrack.
dude, freaking yeah. You
Yeah.
two.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Seal, like
oh man, so you
Kiss from a Rose.
two
Come
they
on.
you two barely plays that song ever live, and their Denver date. My dad and I have seen you two like 8 times, and they did their 360 tour, and they played that song for the encore as one of the encore songs. And it was so awesome. I was like, yeah, Batman Forever, Val Kilmer. It was great.
Yeah.
Kiss from a Rose
Okay.
used to be like my go-to. I had a few songs at
For karaoke.
karaoke that were like my
Nice.
go-to. That was one of them. Hoobastank, The Reason,
Nice.
and
Dude, if you can sing some Seal, man, you must have some pipes, bro.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
used to.
Okay.
I auditioned for American Idol a couple times
Seriously. Oh my gosh.
in Denver, and I made it through like two produce. Well, so they make it seem like it's all in like one day, but
Sure. Yeah.
you go to like a bunch of producers before you get to like the big people. So
Yeah.
I got I hung out with the first time I auditioned. I went with there was a girl who was best friends with David Archuleta, who was like a runner up for
Yeah, I remember Dead Archula. Yep.
yeah. So she had his vocal coach. So I hung out with her all day. And then the second time I was in line with Bikini Boy, who ended up being viral. He couldn't sing, but he wore like a woman's bikini, and he
Wow.
got like TV time because he was wearing a woman's bikini. But
Yeah.
he was like right behind me in line.
That's crazy.
But yeah,
I never
I used to
auditioned for that, man. I
I only did it because my friends were like, just do it, you know. And I was like, I don't really care about that.
yeah.
But it was fun. I mean, I got to like, you know, sing in front of
Yeah.
producers and stuff. And then we did a TV spot with Ryan Seacrest at one of them. So he like came out in the crowd, and they did like a over the crowd shot,
Mm-hmm.
and we sang a Carrie Underwood song, which was
Nice.
cool.
Well, man, I can't wait then for Texas Frightmares karaoke, man. Let's
Oh, I know.
hear it.
I need to well my what happened was when I moved here, I like hadn't because when I used to in Colorado when I drive to work and stuff, I used to sing like every day. So my
Mm-hmm.
voice was always warmed up. And then when I moved here, my voice was pretty like out of shape for a long time. But now
Yeah.
that my son's like getting into music, I've kind of gotten back. So I need to get back into it because I know what you can do because you're really talented. But
Appreciate it. Yeah, I have
maybe
some
we
fun,
can do
man.
like maybe we can do a duet or something.
I was thinking like the only one that comes to mind that's like a guy duet is like Bowie
Oh yeah,
and Freddie Mercury, you know,
yeah. We
like
could do Under Pressure, or we can just do
any
separate.
song.
And
Yeah. Well, I've done
you can crush yours, and then I'll
yeah.
just do whatever.
I used to do on cruise ships. This one time I was on a cruise and every night I'd pick some boy band song and do it.
That's what I used to
And
do. Boy band
this
stuff.
this one guy came up with me. He's like, dude, I got to do that song with you next, you know. So the next night it was me and him, and we both were he would sing a verse, I'd sing a verse, and just now the bad thing is I know the dances, like the NSYNC dances. I can pull those out.
I've
So
seen some of your old videos, and I know you know the. So
yeah.
that was when I was younger. I originally got into like my aunt bought me Thriller, which was like one of my first CDs I ever got.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty epic. So like I got super into Michael Jackson when I was really little.
Yeah.
And then as I grew up, like huge NSYNC fan. I saw like
Yeah.
I met Joey a couple years ago here in OKC, and
That's awesome.
I went to NSYNC when I was super. I don't know. I was probably like 8th grade.
Was it a
Um,
celebrity tour? Like the pop
yeah, yeah,
pop
yeah, yeah.
Odyssey? Yeah,
No, yeah.
that's when I
It
saw him
was
too.
it
I
was
saw him
in
at
San
their
Antonio.
yeah.
It was because we moved to Austin for 1 year, so we went to San Antonio and Joey. I met Joey, but Joey was the only one who wasn't there because he was like super sick.
Mm,
And so when I met him, we talked about that, and he was like, "Yeah, I was super sick during that time." And
yeah. Yeah, when
yeah.
I saw them, it was their first show of of that tour in Jacksonville, and
Oh, okay.
because they were going
Yeah,
to try
yeah.
and do a stadium slash arena tour, and then they were like, they just cut the arenas and just did all stadiums, but it was
So
packed.
so like the boy band stuff, and then I was super into R&B when I was younger. So like,
Same, bro. Like,
yeah,
how are
no,
we
I
like?
I think I think we're very similar in that.
That's
But
crazy.
so like when I was younger, especially in high school, I used to be into like Brian McKnight and
Hmm.
Omarion and just like
Yeah,
everybody that was big at the time. And then as I've gotten older, I love a ton of genres. Like I love screamo rock, I love emo rock, I love
yeah,
pop punk, I love my son's the same way. He likes like all that stuff. So it's been fun. But yeah, when I was in high school, I was like die hard into R&B and
yeah,
you know the boy
yeah,
band stuff, and just because they were more fun to sing and stuff. So
yeah. It's the vocals, It's like
yeah,
it's. I mean, I love some of the pop punk stuff, but it's the vocals. I think growing up, like I just love the harmonies and all that stuff. So O
oh, O
Town,
Town.
yeah, man, yeah,
Yeah, Tony O Town. You know what's funny? So Chris from NSYNC, he just was recently in Vegas. Someone filmed him. He was singing with members of O Town, but it was like doing NSYNC songs, but like with the guys from O Town. It was really
yep,
funny.
yep. I remember that. I heard hearing about that.
And then yeah, New Kids on the Block, Squishy. So one of the first famous people I ever met was Jordan Knight from New Kids on the Block. When
Nice.
I was about 10. He came to Springfield, Missouri, where we were living. He was like the headliner at this show. It was Better Than Ezra, Jordan Knight, and somebody. I think Fastball was the other. Yeah, I think it was Fastball. And then they did a signing afterwards, and yeah, Jordan Knight was really cool. But my brother and I were super young, but we met him. But yeah, New Kids on the
Awesome.
Block. Yeah, I've been to so many concerts, like especially living in Colorado for 16 years. I've been to a bunch of shows at Red Rocks. I love music so much. Oh yeah, Boys to Men, Matt. That's another
Yeah.
good one.
Yeah, man. That's what got me into the vocal stuff, all that harmony and the acapella, like hard to say
Yeah,
goodbye. I mean, it's just like
yeah, yeah, yeah.
such a beautiful thing for me to hear those types of vocals. I've seen them live once, but it was like at a Windstar Casino here in Texas
Oh
or in
yeah,
Oklahoma,
Windstar. Yeah,
and
yeah.
it was like the most low key show. Like there was no lighting, no nothing. It was just them on a stage with some tracks, and it was fine. They sounded great, but it was like there was no show to it. But yeah, man, it was still epic. Just sing it right now. Dude, we don't want to get pulled off of YouTube because the copyright,
I which song do you want to sing?
I'll sing whatever, bro.
No, I like live music used to be, I mean, Denver has all these really cool venues too, so we would get Denver would get like all the indie bands before they would like blow up. So I
Hmm.
mean, I saw, like 21 Pilots. I saw 21 Pilots like 10 times in Colorado before they got gigantic, like
That's
at
amazing.
small venues and different. and it's just funny to see them now that they're like blown up. I kind of
Mhm.
I prefer when they were smaller, but um, Mariah Carey.
Yeah, that what's crazy, and I mean that's a product that you're of the 90s, right? Like
Right. The
because
90s was the best, man.
if you look at like I did a series at a church one time where we did like the top 10, like we called it the top 10. We were talking about we were using the song as a breaking off point to talk about faith. And this one was we looked at each decade and like tried to give people an option, like pick your song or whatever. And the 90s was the only decade that the top 10 did not have any rock songs in it at all. It was all freaking R&B. And the
Yeah.
number one Billboard track for the 90s was One Sweet Day, Mariah Carey and Boyz II Men. Like that was the number one. And you're just like, there's no, like when you think about the 90s, you think about there's some grunge, there's some Pearl Jam, there's got to be
Yeah.
something. Nope, not in the top 10. It was not, it was just crazy. No
Yeah, I
Nirvana,
love
no Pearl Jam, no nothing. So
Boys to Men, Seasons of Loneliness is one of
yes,
it's one of my favorite song. Like some of
yeah,
that's a good one.
yeah.
Mama.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
And then you think about Usher. You got to get Usher in
oh
there.
my God, Usher was huge. Like when I was
Yeah.
in high school, Usher was gigantic when I was in
Yeah.
high school. Like he had 2 straight albums of just like hit after
Bangers.
hit after hit, and yeah, I know Usher was another big one.
Yeah, I've done Usher at karaoke before. But like I my go-to is like Pop from NSYNC, just because I know the dance. And so
Oh
in
man,
that dance break, I put the mic down and I do the whole
that's
thing.
the beatbox and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, my son. I have to find the video. I think it was like 2 years ago. My son. That popped up on YouTube or something, and my son was like, he was laughing and going crazy,
Yeah.
and because the music video is pretty fun. But yeah, no,
Yeah.
NSYNC was like, I mean, I liked a lot of the boy bands, but NSYNC was just so much like, it was just something I had never heard before. It was so much fun. And
Yeah.
it's probably like what people experience now with like K-pop. Like
Mm-hmm.
it was just, they were on a whole nother level that
Yeah.
couldn't be touched. And
Yeah, they had an energy to their show, to their music
yeah,
that didn't sound like, maybe their first album was a little bit similar to maybe Backstreet. But
yeah, yeah.
there was a once they got to their second and third album, it was like, okay, this is something different. This is
Well, and
an
obviously
energy, a
like,
hip hop influence, and all that.
yeah, and obviously like Justin,
Mm-hmm.
became bigger than you could ever be or whatever. But
Yeah,
Tony said, I still love Britney. Yeah,
yeah, man.
Britney, I do feel bad for her because I mean she's pretty messed up, but oh yeah, Elton John, Bon
Mm-hmm.
Jovi, those are good ones.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I definitely went through like the 90s to 2000s like boy band era. That was like my whole jam.
yeah. Cool, man. Well, it's after midnight for me.
Yeah, me too. But
Gotta
but
drop it.
thank you guys for all hanging out. Like
Well, we're in touch with our boy band fandom. We're not scared of it.
yeah, I love music in general, but I feel like you can't love music without, I mean you can, but I just feel like boy bands, especially that era, is so important to music that in pop culture. That's why I like them so much.
Yeah, and
But
I totally get your point though, Tony, for sure.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
I get it.
Well, and I mean,
No
I
worries.
nowadays I'm definitely. I mean, I love going back to my roots and stuff, like what I used to listen to. But I love, alternative rock, hardcore music, emo rock. Like that's my stuff I listen to nowadays. Like
Yeah.
one of my favorite bands nowadays is Silverstein from Canada because they do every type of rock that you can imagine, and they do it really well. So. Yeah, you as well, Squishy. Thank you so much for joining us from I don't even know what time it is over in Australia. Early morning, I would imagine. Yeah, Tony, we'll spring will check out your band too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. Yeah, Tony, the new what's it called, Tony? The new I already forgot. The new something. Oh, it's
Oh,
5 p.m. Okay. Well, still, I mean, it's midnight here, so
yeah.
New Addiction. Yeah,
Yeah.
check out the New Addiction Spring because they're.
Yeah,
I think
definitely.
you would like them. They're kind of like pop punk, but really they're good. I
Nice.
like them a lot. And Tony's just a good dude. So
Absolutely, man.
yeah,
Absolutely.
it's Friday here as well, but we're a little bit earlier than you. We're just now getting to our Friday at midnight. So thank you guys all for watching.
Yeah.
I think we still have 4 people in here. So
Appreciate
Tony
it.
and Squishy, thank you so much. And
Absolutely.
yeah, look forward to an amazing 2026. I don't know if we'll get anything in before the end of the year.
We get the live
Trying to
stream next Friday, so we
Oh
got
yeah,
that
yeah.
coming up. So we
So
got
come
yeah,
hang out next Friday for Flash Gordon because that one's going to be really fun,
yeah,
especially the music portion of Flash Gordon. So
yeah.
come back next weekend, and we'll have Matt, who was in here earlier, the Spooky Okie. We'll have him in here as well. So
Yep.
it should be fun. And Tommy, our good buddy Tommy, will be in here too. So it'll be fun.
Awesome.
But thank you guys so much for hanging out, and we will catch you next week, I guess.
Catch you later.
All right. See you, friends.